Everyone's worried about AI taking their coding jobs. But coding was never the bottleneck. And when AI starts validating its own code, which is happening right now, the next bottleneck is one that almost no one is talking about. Let me show you. Here's a law of complex systems. Bottlenecks don't disappear, they move. Every constraint you solve reveals another one. So when validation, acceptance, and compliance get automated, what's left? I think the last constraint is a particularly hard one because it's delayed, like technical debt. It accumulates over time. It's human resignation. When we become so removed from the work that it no longer is in our awareness. That's the danger of delegating to AI. This is not a fault of AI. This is a challenge that we are putting on ourselves. And to counteract that, we have to stay engaged. We have to constantly ask, okay, what are we doing next? How are we doing it? Let's figure out a plan together. Fill me in. What are these steps that I didn't see you just do? Help me understand what you think is the most important next step. And as we interrogate our AIs, I think we get better and better at understanding how we can work and collaborate together. There is going to be a very soon a time when Claude will be able to validate itself. So the big constraint today in the summer of 2026 is that, yeah, AI can generate tons of code. How do we validate it? How do we make sure it's doing the right thing and not introducing defects or problems down the road? We have to get our senior people on it to make sure that it's validated correctly. Oh, but they're busy automating other things. So that's the challenge today. That's why you don't see huge gains in the software industry yet, because all we have done is move the constraint from coding to validation. That's going to change, and it's going to change really quickly. In less than a year, I would predict, Claude is going to be able to validate its own code. The big question, the million-dollar question is, billion-dollar question, trillion actually, is where is the constraint move to? What's the next bottleneck? And I have some scary news for you. The next one is invisible because it's a big one. It is, I don't even know how to put it, the agency of the people working with AI. Because now, as software developers, we don't have to code and we don't have to validate what's coded. We just have to say, build this, and it goes off and builds it. Well, can't a manager say build this? Can't a customer say build this? Then what's the constraint? And that's the big question. And I do think that there's going to be a need for people to really understand and be able to work with AI and the customer to be able to build what the customer really needs. There will be a liaison kind of a role. It's more than a BA. Business associates basically wind up, gathering requirements. This is integrating requirements, defining workflows around requirements. And I think those skills will be needed for a long time. So let me be precise about what I mean by agency. Agency is knowing what to build. It's deciding what matters and owning the outcome. When anyone can say, build this and get working software, the scarce skill isn't building. It's knowing what this should be and taking responsibility when it ships. AI can generate options all day long, but it can't want something for you. So here's the question that I'll leave you with. When AI can build anything you ask for, what are you going to ask for? That answer, that's your agency. And nobody's automating it. Until next time, happy coding.